I am in my box truck and it's all fiberglass. I have the option. I'm going to show you now. Here, still I have to organize a little bit, but as you can see, this is the product that I bought. This is the maxx fan deluxe. So here you have a few options. The one I recommend the most is the 7500. Is because even when it's raining or anything like that, you're not going to have any problem. You can leave it open all the time and you're not going to have any rain. Also, the other thing that I like it the most about this is it has a remote control and it has a thermostat. Of course, this is not an air conditioner, it's not either a heater, but it will help you to keep the temperature low or high, whatever. I mean, depending on the temperature that you want. Also, the good thing, it has many options to increase the temperature. You have, to increase the fan. So you have like 10 speeds. Also, another thing is that you can reverse the fan. So, or you can suck air in, or you can suck air, or you can use it as a ceiling fan. You can have air coming in or coming out, whatever you want it. And it works great, at least for now. I've been reading many reviews. I still have to work on this box truck. I'm going to show you step by step how to install it. I want to show you a few things about this. So here you have the comparison between the other models. As you can see, this is the one I got, the black one. That says the smoke, 10 speed, electric. So you come with the remote control, like I said before. You can push it to open and close it, the room temperature, you can set the temperature, also the speed fan, that is cool. You have 10 speed. But in order, when you're going to install the product, you're going to have three things. So one is going to be the fan. The second one will be the flange that you see here, and you're going to have another one that goes below. So I'm going to show you. So this is the last thing that you can install. So what I recommend is starting with the one on the top. So you do the square, so it would be 14 by 14 inches, and then once you put this with the cock, so make sure that everything is dry. In my case, it was going to rain, and it rained a little bit. I used a heat gun to dry all the surface, and it worked great. And after that, I put all the caulking, and in 30 minutes it was dry. And then after that, you put this on top of this, and basically you have one screw in each side, and that's it. So now I'm going to show you in practice. As you can see, I have this in my hand. So this is the first thing that you have to put over here. Try to make a straight cut, so that way you can make it fit perfectly. What you see here is a tarp or plastic, so that way, because it started raining a little bit, but now I'm going to finish this up. So basically what you have to do is put it up there, and once it's there, you can cut the height. So make sure that you measure the height, the thickness of your roof, and then we can put the other one. As you can see, I am on top of the box truck, and we have the hole. So the main thing, because this is fiberglass, you have to put this plywood on top of this, otherwise you're going to destroy everything. So if you have metal, it doesn't matter. Usually it will hold it better, but if you have a fiberglass, like in my case, you have to do that. And I'm going to try, usually it's 14 by 14, but it doesn't fit perfectly fine, so I have to cut it a little bit more. and we should be good. Other thing that you have to do, as you can see, this is all dirt, so you have to clean it up very well. It have to be yellow in my case, or whatever color is your minivan, cargo van, whatever, before putting any glue. So I'm going to use this super glue, 30 minutes, ready to go, waterproof, everything, and we're going to seal it. So, but I have to make it a little bit bigger so that way it will fit. See, I put the chemical all around this, so that way we have space, and I use the crack filler to fill this hole that was a little bit bigger than usual. So now I'm going to put the cover back in and make it sit, and in 30 minutes it should be ready to go. Alright, as you can see, I squeeze it all the way around it and everything should be good. So 30 minutes, it should span everything here. Also everything should be ready. Now I have to cut it, I think it's around this area, and put the other thing to cover the hole, and we should be okay. Right, as you can see, I'm putting the holes, the screws, and I'm making the holes with these type of screws. I'm not using the one that came with the fan, because usually they are not long enough. At least for my case, I prefer to use these. I know they are going to work for sure. Right, as you can see, I put this screw over there, and the one that you see over there, and the other side, and the other side. So that is the screw that I put inside. So now I have to keep working. I have this unit here, as you can see, and I'll show you in a little bit. All right, as you can see, the fan is working finally. It's night, it was possible. So for now, it seems like it's kind of solid. I think maybe in one more day it will finish curing the cure. So I have the problem with this screw. It didn't want to fit in the right place, but I was able finally, and I had to use another screw. But other than that, the rest of the screws fits right. Everything is sitting properly. It's kind of dry, so hopefully if it rains again, I will not have water coming in. So I'll show you later inside. The remote control works amazingly, so I'm happy with this. I don't know what is this weird thing, but other than that, looks very nice. Okay, it's working. Now all I have to do is just clean this up a little bit and make it look clean. I use the same cable that I had for the light, and it's working. I have to run a special line for this, because otherwise you're going to have this issue that when you have more power, the light will decrease. But this is the holster for the remote control. One screw here, there, that's it, done. And I'm going to show you. You turn it on. Now it's turn it back on, off, sorry. That is the noise that it makes. I would like it to be quiet, but this is the way it is. See, here you have the manual in case if you lose your remote control and you don't have any battery. Other than that, you power this on, and with this you increase the speed and decrease the speed of the fan. And here the temperature. So as you can see, less temperature or auto, and if you see, increase the speed. The light is blinking a little bit. Also, it's not that bright. When decrease the speed, you know, getting more brightness. But you know, this is one of the things that you have to keep in mind. Now my flashlight headlight is telling me that it's running out of battery. That is why it was blinking. But other than that, if you run it in 40%, you barely can hear it. So the good thing is you can choose air in or air out. Hopefully you can see it, air in, air out, and then it will switch towards one place or the other. I mean, it will spin one place to clockwise or anti-clockwise. So, and that way how it works. And then you can close this if you want to. Okay, but I think it still can work because you have like the vent on this side. So if you don't want anybody to know that you're inside, I guess that would be one option. So basically, it's very easy. Turn on and off. Speed. You can increase the speed, decrease the speed of the fan, temperature, auto, close or open the lid. Here, if you want air in or air out. So basically, that is how it works.